Hello students, in our previous session we had learned sequence. Sequence is an arrangement of numbers in a definite order according to some kind of rule. In other words, a pattern of numbers in which the succeeding term are obtained from the preceding term by adding or subtracting or multiplying or by dividing a fixed number is called as a sequence. For example, if I consider the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, these are the set of natural numbers. It is following a kind of rule. The succeeding number of the preceding number is obtained by adding 1. So the set of natural numbers is a kind of sequence. If we consider the set of even numbers, it is also a kind of sequence. There is an addition of 2 to the preceding number every time. If you consider multiple of 3, say 3, 6, 9, etc., these are following some kind of sequence. Not only that, if you consider 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, so on, it is also a kind of sequence because it is having a rule that it's a square of all the natural numbers. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, so on is same as 1, 4, 9 and so on. A sequence is said to be a finite or infinite according to it has finite number of terms or infinite number of terms. So the number of terms will decide whether the sequence is finite one or an infinite one. Now let us learn an important sequence, arithmetic progression. It is a kind of sequence. What exactly this arithmetic progression or else AP refers to? An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Let me write the definition. You can also make a note of it. An arithmetic progression, I'll write in short form AP. An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to preceding term. Except the first term. The fixed number is called as a common difference of the AP. You can make a note of this also. Fixed number is also called as common difference of the AP. Generally, while solving problem, we consider small letter c, small letter d for writing common difference. This common difference can be a positive number or a negative number, or it can be 0 also. Let me denote the first term of an AP by A1, second term by A2, first term by A1, second term by A2, and nth term as AN. Then the common difference CD, common difference is A2 minus A1, which will be same as A3 minus A2, which will also be same as AN minus AN minus 1. I will denote it by D. What is this A2 minus A1? Second term minus the first term. It would give the difference. AN is the last term of an AP minus the preceding term AN minus 1 is also giving the common difference as D. If I consider the first term to be A and the common difference is D, then the second term will become A plus D. Next term will become A plus 2D. Next term will become A plus 3D, and it continues. Here, A is the first term. D is the common difference. And this sequence A plus D, A plus 2D, plus so on till AN minus 1 into D is called as general form. It is the general form. Here, the sequence is continued. It is an infinite sequence. Suppose if n terms are there, then the sequence would become A plus D, so on till A plus n minus 1 time of D. This is called as nth term. Here I have brought in some questions from textbook, exercise 5.1. Look at the first question here. In which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression, and why? In that, the first one is the taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for the additional kilometer. Does it form an AP? Yes, it forms an AP. The reason is the first term I'll consider as 15, so it is 15 rupees per kilometer, and here the common difference I would consider as 8. Suppose if 2 kilometers are the total distance traveled, then the taxi fare would become 15 plus 8, which is 23. The next term would become 15 plus 2 times of 8. Here, each time there is a difference of 8 rupees. So first one is 15 and the second one is 23. The next one is 31. Next one is 39, and so on. So it forms an AP with the first term as 15 and the common difference is 8. If you look at the difference here, it is 8. Here also it is 8. Here also it is 8. So each time the difference we get between the succeeding numbers as 8. So it forms an AP. Look at the second statement. The amount of air present in a cylinder when the vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. This particular statement is not an AP. Because we are not knowing about how much air is present in the cylinder. Look at the third statement. The cost of digging a well after every meter of digging when It costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by rupees 50 for the subsequent. It clearly forms NAP, this one also. The reason is the first term I can consider as 150 and the common difference I can take it as rupees 50. For the second meter it is 200. For the third meter it is 150 plus 2 times of 50, 250. So each time there is an addition of rupees 50. So it forms an AP. So let me mention it here. Yes, for the third one. Look at the first statement. The amount of money in the account every year when rupees 1000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. I will say that it is not an AP. Think about it, why it is not an AP. You need to really understand what is compound interest, and they have given compound interest is 8% per annum. This is principal amount. The number of years is 1. So if you find it out, you will not be getting the common difference. Here the first term you may consider as rupees 10,000, but you cannot find the common difference. You find it out, then you will really understand why it is not an AP. The reason behind it is you will not get the common difference. Have a look at second question. Write first four terms of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D are given as follows. I will solve few of them. First one, suppose I consider A as 10 and D as also 10. Then the second term is A plus D, which is 20. The third term is A plus 2D, which becomes 30. The fourth term is A plus 3D. It becomes 40. So the first four terms are 10, 20, 30, 40, and the sequence continues. Let me take one more, say fourth one. A value is -1, D value is positive half. The second term A2 is A plus D. The third term A3 is A plus 2D. And the fourth term is A plus 3D. Let me substitute in each one of them. -1 plus half. -1 plus 2 times of half. -1 plus 3 times of half. Let me find it out. It is -half. This will become 0. This will become positive half. So the sequence is like -1 minus half, 0, 1/2. Each time we get the common difference as 1/2. So I have solved the first question and the fourth question. These three questions you can try it out. Sorry, these three questions. The second one, third one, and fifth one you can try. Next, third question. For the following arithmetic progressions, write the first term and the common difference. First one is 3, 1, -1, -3. Let me write it here. 3, 1, -1, -3, and so on. The first term is 3. The second term is 1. The common difference is a2 minus a1. Here 1 minus 3 will become -2. The first term is 3 and the common difference is -2. If you consider the second one, the first term is -5 and the common difference is 4. You can try this second, third and fourth one. I'll just give the direct answer. It is 1 by 3. The common difference is a2 minus a1. 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3, it becomes 4 by 3. In this case, the first term is 0.6 and the common difference is 1.7 minus 0.6, nothing but 1.1. You can take any two succeeding terms, consecutive terms, and find the difference that will become the common difference. You can try the 3 questions. Fourth question. Which of the following are AP? If they form an arithmetic progression, find the common difference D and write 3 more terms. Look at the first one, 2, 4, 8, 16. If you find the difference between the second and the first term is 2, the third and the third and the second term is 4, so it is not having a common difference. So first one is not an AP. Have a look at the second one. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. Here when you look at the difference you will get it as 5 by 2 minus 2. When LCM is 2, you will get 5 minus 4 by 2, nothing but 1 by 2. Next 2 terms if you consider, a3 minus a2, if you do 3 minus 5 by 2, the LCM is 2, you'll get 6 minus 5 by 2, nothing but 1 by 2. So it is forming an AP. So I will write it as it is an AP. The first term is 2, the common difference is 1 by 2. The next 3 terms in sequence is, the next term is 4, next to that is 9 by 2, next to that is 5. How did I get this 4? If you add 1 by 2 to this, it becomes 8 by 2, nothing but 4. 8 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 10 by 2, nothing but 5. So it is easy to find out the first term, common difference, and the next 3 terms. These are the next 3 terms. I will just tell you, you can cross check it. Third one, it forms an AP. Fourth one also forms an AP with the difference 4. Fifth one also forms an AP with the difference √2. Sixth one, it doesn't form an AP, it doesn't have the common difference. Seventh one, it forms an AP with common difference as -4. Eighth one, it forms an AP with a common difference of 0. Here you look at the terms, each term are same. When same terms are there, the difference will be 0. Ninth one, it doesn't form an AP because there is no common difference. 10th one, it forms an AP with a common difference A. 11th one, it doesn't form an AP. 12th one, it forms an AP with the common difference as √2. Why I am saying that it forms a common difference as root 2? The reason is root 8 can be written as root of 4 times of 2, nothing but 2 root 2. Next one, 12th one. 12th one also forms an AP with the common difference as root 2. 13th, it doesn't form an AP because there is no common difference. 14th also doesn't form an AP. 15th, it forms an AP with a common difference. 24, you can please check this. If it forms an AP, then you need to find the common difference and you have to write 3 more terms. Please try this. Let me mention another very important topic before concluding this session. It is called as nth term of an AP. Let me consider A1, A2, A3 so on as an AP, whereas the first term is A1, common difference is D. Then the second term A2 is given by A plus D. A plus D is same as A plus 2 minus 1 into D. The third term is A plus 2D, which is 3 minus 1 into D. Fourth term is A plus 3D, which is 4 minus 1 into D. If you continue this pattern, at some place when we consider nth term, An is given by A plus. If you follow this pattern, it is n minus 1 into D. So nth term of an AP is given by the formula An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is also called as a general form of an AP. If there are m terms in an AP, Am is represented as the last term. Usually, the last term is denoted by the letter L. Just have a note. You can write this out. Nth term of an AP. Let the last term of an AP be L. The common difference be D. Then the nth term of an AP is given by Ln equal to L minus n minus 1 times of D. This is very helpful in solving few questions. In our next session, we shall solve few questions related to nth term of an AP and related questions. Thank you.